Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I wanted to talk to you about the difference between growing old and growing up. Okay? So, growing old is something I shouldn't have to explain to you. Basically, it's something that is involuntary, it happens to every one of us, and there is no effort required in order for you to grow old. All right? We're all going to get old. I never thought I'd live to see the age that I'm at now. I'm 37 years old. Hopefully, I live another 10 years or more in life. But one can never know, what our lifespan will be. We will all grow old, no matter what, unless we suffer an early death. However, when it comes to growing up, there is a very big difference, okay? Growing up is something that does not happen to everyone. As a matter of fact, I think it happens to less people than more. As amazing as that sounds, I've observed that a lot of people are still stuck mentally, mindset-wise, in a point of their lives in their past. They have not developed and progressed past those years and the mentality of people of that age. Very often, this occurs with people who go to prison. I've often said that the age at which you go in, especially if you do a long time, is typically the level of maturity that you will come out with. For example, I know guys that went to prison when they were 17 years old. They came out when they were 35 years old. So they have grown old or older. However, their mindset has still not developed beyond that of a 17 or 18-year-old. They're still mentally stuck in the age that they were when they went into jail because they weren't able to experience and learn from life as a normal person would. That's an example of an extreme case where someone has actually a reason why they can justify their mental development not happening as it should. But for the rest of us in the free world, to grow up is something that requires effort. You have to want to change. You have to realize that there is something wrong with the way you're currently thinking, and then make that effort and make a sacrifice and work hard to change that and to overcome where we're lacking. The person I was 20 years ago is nothing at all like the person I am today. Not to say that I was stupid. I never considered myself stupid. Actually, I always thought of myself as pretty intelligent and pretty knowledgeable, pretty well-rounded in that regard. But still, there are so many things that I had to leave behind as far as the way I carried myself, the way I thought about things, the way I interpreted things, and the way I felt about things. I had to grow up. I can't stay being that person that I was. Even that person of 10 years ago. I've changed, and I want to continue to change for the better. And that's part of growing up. Part of growing up is realizing and accepting that regardless of whatever level we are currently at, life is about continual growth and continual obtainment of knowledge. None of us is smart enough to the point where we can say there's nothing left for us to learn. There is so much in life, and that's part of what I try to do on a daily basis is learn more and correct the character flaws that I still have, that I know I still have. So again, hopefully if I'm still alive 10 years from now, I'll be able to reflect back in a similar way that I am now and say, you know what? I have progressed and I have grown up even more so than I was at age 37. So I just wanted to make this video to give you guys some perspective on this that maybe you've never heard before, and for you to think about this. Give it some thought and do a self-assessment of yourself and be honest with yourself. Look at yourself as the person you are and the persona that you are. How you carry yourself, how you interact with others, how you speak, how you dress, how you treat other people, how you think about life, how you spend your time, both in work and your free time, and ask yourself if you are happy with the rate at which you have grown up, not grown old. So remember, guys, the number, the age that someone has reached means nothing. I know plenty of people who are my age and even a lot older who are still dumb fucks. So it doesn't mean anything that they've lived. Anybody and everyone will grow old in that way, but not all of us will grow up. So I hope you guys got something good out of this. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.